To the future home of the 811 Group and our family of companies. Such an exciting day for us as we've been planning this for the last couple of years. The last couple of months have been very tumultuous ones. So I would like for our building crew to kind of wave their hands, our planning crew, that's you guys, hi. Round of applause for them. They've been exceptional. So thank you so much. Thank you for everybody that traveled to come here today and be with us. It's super exciting to have you all here. Thanks for the support on the project. Those that have been vital to the development, thank you to our IT team who has been instrumental in figuring out how we can do everything to best prepare our building prior to DIG. That's been huge. Jake Baldwin, you've been amazing. Thank you so much. Mike Cole, wow, huge thank you to Mike Cole for everything he's done for this. It's been incredible to work with them. I was talking to our crew earlier, and I hadn't planned on telling this story, but they're like, you have to tell this story. So initially in the build phase, we didn't know if we were going to be able to have a rooftop. And that was something Ryan and I were really pulling for. We thought it was going to be instrumental for our growth and our training and our development to have everybody have a place that they felt like was home. And so in a meeting, we kept getting told, nope, probably not going to be able to have the rooftop. So we were at our leadership retreat in Miami in May, and it went to committee at that time. And so Ryan had our entire leadership team stand up, hold hands, and we prayed that we would be able to get a rooftop in Broad Ripple, which was pretty funny and for sure the only time we prayed as an organization at a public event. So we got it, which is really exciting. So we have a really great setup today and a few amazing speakers, but it is a great honor to have the mayor of the city of Indianapolis with us today. He's our first speaker. So it's my greatest pleasure to introduce you to the Honorable Joe Hogsett, Mayor of Indianapolis. Thank you so much.
Well, good morning. What a wonderful day. You're all so young and beautiful. And I'm so old and tired. But it is indeed an exciting day to see such a promising development for the Broad Ripple area. Now, to kind of extend the metaphor, I remember Broad Ripple 40 years ago, right? Graduated from IU, came up to practice law in our city. Of course, at that time, as is the case today, young people gravitate toward Broad Ripple. But it was a much different Broad Ripple than the one we enjoy today. And for the area, especially for a company that is so clearly invested in the health and the success and the future of this beloved neighborhood and this beloved community. When 811 set up shop 2 decades ago, just around the corner, as I said, Broad Ripple looked very different than it does today. Much like the business itself, this neighborhood has grown and it has developed in ways many could not have imagined 2 decades ago. Today, it stands as one of the most thriving, the most desirable neighborhoods in the entire city. 811's headquarters will bring new businesses, customers, boost activity throughout the area, all the while supporting many of the pre-existing businesses that surround it. Thanks to the collaboration between the company and the Department of Metropolitan Development for the city of Indianapolis, this project got a boost from tax increment financing. And for good reason. job creation, workforce housing, transit-oriented design. All of those things are important to the long-term health and well-being of the future of the city of Indianapolis. It's hardly necessary to add what all that would mean for this area after a year under the pandemic, you know? So, this is the year of our city's bicentennial. We celebrate 200 years of Indianapolis history. I dare say, this was not the year that we hoped for. But it's the year we got. And we're coming out of it stronger than we were going into it. In that context, today's groundbreaking is symbolic of the return that is sweeping across our city. In fact, I shared with some of you, we're going to give a public health update this afternoon. Stay tuned. Good news is on the way. It's all about new development, new business and businesses, new construction, and more. All in all, it represents a great opportunity to expand the Broad Ripple neighborhood, along with a homegrown business begun by a couple of college roommates. So my thanks to all the partners that got 811 to today's transformative groundbreaking. As mayor, I cannot wait to see what comes of today's announcement and today's activity. It is transformative. It's exciting in every sense. And I cannot wait. I thank you. I can't pass up the opportunity to say one last thing. I'm seated with all of my friends.
I think people were scared when we had the one reserve seat. If anybody would like to come sit by the mayor, he would like friends. Thank you so much, Mayor Hogsett, for the kind words. We're really excited and thrilled that you're here. Now I would like to introduce Dan Jacobs with Chase Development. Come on up.
Yeah, Dan.
Thanks, Carly. I just wanted to say a few words and then pass it on to the real stars of the show today. One of them who just spoke, I might add. I wanted to thank Kyle Hughes, Ryan Hasbrook, Jeff Weiser. We started this journey, believe it or not, in May of 2019 with an idea, a discussion in the 811 offices right around the corner, and it's materialized into what we're doing today. So very proud of you guys for sticking with it. Honored to be partners with you guys. It's been a heck of a journey. So Mayor, when we were at the crux of deciding to do this, September 2019, you were willing to meet on short notice. We had breakfast at Cafe Patachu. You came in with open ears. We showed you a plan, and you asked the question, what can I do for you? We told you we were going to give you jobs, workforce housing, and I know when you started in office, one of your goals was to invest into neighborhoods, which is exactly what this is. So I can say when we left that breakfast meeting that day in September 2019, that truly was the deciding moment for us to begin this journey. So thanks for your leadership. Kyle, you've been a great partner. Kyle Hughes managing principal at Veritas Realty, is my development partner in this venture. We can get into more stories offline, but I just want to say thank you for your persistence in the process. Ryan and Jeff, really admire what you guys have done. I can look at everyone in this tent today. These guys love this city. We should all admire their commitment to their company, Indianapolis. And if you all live in Broad Ripple or work in Broad Ripple or care about Broad Ripple, what these guys are doing for this neighborhood is absolutely remarkable. So a round of applause for those guys. I do not see her, but Scarlett Martin, the director of Department of Metropolitan Development, we need to thank her. Scarlett has earned her new title as director of DMD. She's got her fingerprints on projects all across the city, and you can't imagine the amount of detail and energy that goes into making these things happen on her end. So let's all thank Scarlett and give her a round of applause. And then a couple more folks I don't see, but City County Council President Vop Osley, City County Councilor Keith Potts sends his regards. He could not be here this morning, but he's the City County Councilor for this district. And then I thought I saw him, but Midtown Indy Director Michael McKillop, where are you? There you are. Round of applause for you as well. So that's about all I have. Kyle's going to come up and give us a little narrative on how we got here as well. So Kyle Hughes, Veritas Realty.
Thank you, everyone, and welcome today. It's great to see a lot of familiar faces for such an exciting and, as the mayor mentioned, transformational event. My name is Kyle Hughes. I'm with Veritas Realty, part of the project development team on the real estate side, along with Dan Jacobs, who just introduced himself. First of all, I want to thank Mayor Hogsett for attending and for his support of this wonderful project. I'd like to thank the City of Indianapolis for their support through the processes involved in getting and securing the entitlements and the necessary approvals for this project. I'd like to thank the Broad Ripple Village Association for their support and endorsement of our project through different iterations. And I'd like to thank the other stakeholders here with the city, various groups, for their support of Ryan and Jeff and the 811 group. So thank you very much for being here. A quick thank you also to Dan Jacobs. Dan and I have known each other for over 20 years. He's a trusted business partner. He's an expert in mixed use, urban infill developments. He helped navigate us through the process involved with securing zoning, land use, working with the city and Scarlett Martin. So we thank Dan for all of his help, his friendship, and his trust. So thank you to that. I also want to thank Jeff Weiser and Ryan Hasbrook for not only looking at this project, but investing in Broad Ripple and in the city of Indianapolis. I'm so excited that you guys are coming back home to plant your flag here and build this amazing headquarters building. So thank you for your trust and your investment in the community. This idea for the headquarters sort of percolated on a very casual conversation I had with Ryan and Dan probably 2.5 years ago. And it was, hey, we'd love to find some way to bring our headquarters back, to consolidate all of our offices, and to bring together our teams so they could collaborate. So with that being said, and through 2 years of hard work and a lot of effort by multiple groups, we're here, we secured the site, we were able to identify something that worked for all parties, and we're really proud of what we've been able to accomplish. We're looking forward to what happens in the future, and we're really excited to have 811 Group as part of the Broad Ripple community. So thank you to all of you. On a final note, I am a Broad Ripple business owner. I've been here for 20 years. I love this area. I am thrilled that Jeff and Ryan and their partners have made the decision to reinvest in the community, to bring more jobs here, to bring daytime population here and to just reinvigorate this part of Broad Ripple. So thank you to both of you for taking that and running with it and making the decision to be here. We're very proud to be part of your team. And on a quick note, I've been privileged to get to know a lot of your employees, and they're really partners and team members. So I want to thank all the 811 group partners who have been so kind to Dan and I and reassuring in our efforts. And I've really enjoyed the friendships that I've made, and I really appreciate what all you've done to support your companies, to grow it, and to support Jeff and Ryan. On one last note, Ryan Hasbrook has been a great friend of mine for many, many years, and I just want to thank him for his support, friendship, and just camaraderie throughout the years. I am super proud of what you and Jeff and your teams have accomplished. It's truly amazing. So in summary, Dan and I are honored, we're humbled, and we're super excited to see this investment in Broad Ripple and to see what the future holds for you. So congratulations. Thank you to all.
Thank you so much, Dan and Kyle, for your kind remarks and your work on this project. Super excited to have you. Now we have the CEO of 811 Group, Ryan Hasbrook.
All right, guys, welcome. When I saw that we were going to have a late June, early July groundbreaking, I started sweating when I got the notice, and here we are, still sweating. So thanks for sweating through this with us today. So excited to be here. We love Broad Ripple. We started here the day after Indy 500 weekend in 2000 in my basement on 5951 North Waldo. And we quickly moved to 811 Broad Ripple Avenue. We moved then to 724 Broad Ripple Avenue, which is the old Union Federal Bank, which I think now is a Huntington Bank, and then off quickly to the Broad Ripple Library at 6219 Guilford Avenue before we outgrew Broad Ripple at that time. And so for 13 years, we've been bumming around the greater Keystone area, but our heart's always been in Broad Ripple, and so we still bring our groups back here whenever we can. And we've been always had a goal of trying to return to where we started. And so this is home for us, and we're super excited to come back here. We've never built a building before, so it was an interesting process from the start to finish. And throw in the pandemic on top of everything, it made things incredibly interesting, I would say. It would be a good word for it. So, this building will house about 320 employees when it's at full capacity. We'll move in with a couple hundred to start, but we think we'll be pushing that within a 5-year span. So who knows what's next within the Broad Ripple area. And we know all the vendors around town, all the bars and restaurants. We've been coming here for years, so we're excited to share our workforce with them from across the country. We're in 31 cities nationally, so we bring all of our workforce back continually for workforce training. And we have a beautiful 8,000 square foot training facility that's going to be built on the ground floor of this building. So there's a lot of cool things that are going to be happening, and we get to show this town off to all of America. I'm not sure where we're going to put them overnight, but a relative that owns the Broad Ripple Hotel, so that might have to start there. So, anyways, our partners again. It might sound redundant. The mayor and his office have been incredible. Thank you, Mayor. The City County Council was incredible through it all as well. VOP and crew, and then Kyle and Danny. They did come to us with a vision, really, and believe me, we had a lot of developers that came to us, a lot, with a lot of ideas, but nobody ever could get it done. They get it on paper, find the right spot, and Danny and Kyle did that, and I don't take that for granted. We don't take that for granted, Jeff and I, and so all of our partners, M Design, Meyer Najum, Shield. We thank you guys for your expedient work here, getting this thing off the ground, and getting this thing and keeping this thing on track. So we think we'll be ready in Q4 of next year. So we're working fast and furious to get in here before the end of 2022. And above all, we're excited to have all of our employees in Indianapolis under one roof again. It's been ultimately 13 years since that, maybe 12. So my notes can't go anywhere. No, I'm just kidding. I can't even read them. I need glasses. And then to my partner, Jeff Weiser. Jeff, stand up, or you can come up, whatever. This is Jeff Weiser. My high school friend, Jeff, actually went to Broad Ripple High School, guys. So somebody doubt his lineage to this town.
Go Rockets!
He was a high jumper as well, by the way, so you can ask him about that sometime. So anyways, Jeff and I basically met in Broad Ripple. We went to IU together. We became fraternity brothers. We became roommates. We went off in different directions after school. He went to Chicago to work for an insurance company, and I went into the staffing world, and we converged again when we were about 26 years old to start this thing. So big things are happening. Our divisions our 3 divisions are both just really grinding it. They're doing amazing health-wise. We had a division grow 100% last year. We grew about 17% last year during the pandemic, which is uncommon in the business world last year. And this year I don't even know, it's high double-digit growth this year. So things are happening quickly, and we're excited to share that with Indianapolis and with this part of the city. So I think that might be it. And again, I can't see these things. So if I miss anything, Carly, please let me know. But again, thank you guys for coming. We're really proud and share this with all of you. I see so many faces that started it. First employees back here I haven't seen in a long time. We've got people in from Detroit and Cincinnati and presidents and all over the country. So we're just thrilled to share this with you guys. So thanks a lot.
Thanks so much, Ryan. I think I speak for all 811 that's here when I say thank you for the opportunity to grow and the vision of this building. We're all so excited to finally be in it. So as you can see, behind the shovels and the mound of dirt is our core values. And we live and breathe those 6 core values. And opportunity being one of those, and I think we all have immense opportunity for growth here. So thank you to everyone involved. Now it's time for the turning of the dirt. So I would like to first invite up the mayor, Summer Keown, Jeff, Ryan, Kyle, and Dan, please. Yeah.
All right, I guess scoop it up.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! All right. We would like to thank the mayor again so much for your time. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you being here. We would like to give you a hat to take with you. This can sit in your office as a commemorative item of today. Thank you for being here. Anybody else that would like a picture? The next picture we would like all of 811 to come and be in, please. And then anybody else that would like to take a picture? Thank you.
Thank you, Sean Hoff.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming. If anybody wants more pictures, feel free.